Hi guys, in this tutorial we are going to see what is Guava API and how it support to our core library, and it provided some utility method to perform our business, and it provided the cache mechanism. So today we'll see the basic of core Java using this Guava API, and we will get to know here how we can convert string to collection using the joiner, and collection to string. For this, joiner and splitter two predefined class provided this Guava API. So we'll do a small POC on that, and even it provided some filter mechanism, and it provided some, like, we can customize the collection object, like we can make it immutable and mutable based on our requirement. Okay, so let's do one small POC. I am creating one standalone application, my one standalone application. Archetype is quick start. Change the active. Okay, to work with this third party Guava, we need to add our this Google provided dependency. Okay, so add the dependency in POM. Okay, now it change the JDK to 1.8. By default it will take 1.5. Change it to 8. You can change it to 7. It will work on any version, as it is the third party we are using here. Okay, let it be. So we will check how we'll convert list to string object based on our customized format. Convert list to string. Okay, write a method who will return string object, then method name also convert list to string. Give the input. The input should be better, we no need to pass the dynamic here. Return null. Create a list of string. Okay, suppose I am giving it name. Okay, names. Import the util, then list. You can check it's common from the Google API. Okay, create the new array list with element. Okay, let name Ravi, then because add Basant. Okay, let's test these three first. Now we'll convert it to one single string. Okay, so for that I told you we have one joiner class dot on which character you want to separate, just mention that. Suppose I want to separate using the star. Okay, dot join, then pass the list. Okay, then return this name. Let's test it. Create the object of our class. Okay, and as the return type is string, so print here using the SOPLN. It should be called by the object reference. Okay, let's run it. It's giving the expected format. Okay, as we added the separator as star, so it's giving star. If you set like comma, then it will come on same format. These features also introduced in Java 8, like in string class there they provided one join method. Okay, so let's test that. I'm commenting this Guava provided joiner statement. Here I am returning string dot join of delimiter should be the separate character structure. I am adding here like again star, and element is our list of object. Okay, you can check here. This string dot join is introduced in Java 8. Okay, so let's add both. Okay, let's print both. The first one using the Guava API, the second one using the Java 8 join method. Okay, similar way you can convert map to string. Okay, so let's write it public string convert map to string. Okay, create map object, string integer as value, map, import the util, then maps dot new hash map. Everything you can create, all the hash implementation you can find here. Concurrent hash map where we'll use your hash map. Okay, then add few element, map dot add, sorry, put key is our string abc and the value is integer, add 10. Similarly, let's add one more entry. Okay, pqr, then 109. Okay, now we'll convert this to string. Okay, so something right like string result, then joiner. To convert list or collection to string we should use the joiner, and then to convert string to list or collection or map we need to use the splitter. Okay, join on the separator. I'm writing the separator comma, as map contains key value pair, so separate it with key value separator and then pass the special character. I want to display like this, dot join, pass the map. Okay, now return this string object. Okay, now print sysout app dot convert map to string. I'm commenting the first one. Okay, you can check here pqr 109, we added the delimiter as comma, then it's separated to the second entry. Okay, now let's check one more features. Normally sometimes we are getting the null value in our collection object, so how we can skip that, how we can ignore that while performing some business. Else suppose I am iterating the collection and I am getting the null, and with that value I am going to perform some, like I am getting the hash code, null dot hash code, definitely it will throw the null pointer exception. How we can ignore that? So let's test. Let's return type string. Okay, I'm naming it as ignore null. Okay, so take one string, I'm copy paste this one, Okay, and add 2 3 null object. Okay, now we'll skip the null. Then string result equal to joiner dot, I want to display the delimiter like this one. Then skip nulls dot join our names. Okay, now I want to return the names. Okay, now let's test this. It should be the result. The return type is string. Okay, I'm commenting this one. Let's call the app dot ignore null. Okay, now run it. It's not getting the null value. If I will not write this statement, okay, it will print the, what is the error, null pointer exception. Okay, cause it's getting one by one index and it's joining, so null dot join will give us the null pointer exception. Okay, so for that we can use the skip nulls. Even you can, we have one more API string utils, there also we can check not null not empty, like this. Lot of third-party provided support to ignore this null issue. Same way, suppose in I have a collection and I have list of object where I have null, but I don't want to skip the null. Instead of null I want to replace something, like I want to add some different name. Okay, so how to replace the null? Let's check. Public string replace null. Okay, I'm copy paste this. Here we don't want to skip, we want to just replace. Okay, use for null, what you want to use, just type. Suppose I want to write no name. Okay, now return the name. Result, it should be the string. Okay, let's comment this one. Sysout app dot replace null. Okay, now we can check, we have two null field and it's getting no name. Okay, as we hard code it here, we already check, we convert list to string. Now let's do the reverse, let's convert the string to list using the splitter. Public list of string convert list to string. Okay, so let's take a list here. Remove this null. Okay, we have the list now. We'll convert your string to list. Convert string to list. So we don't want list, we need the string here. Write like string names, name equal to, write Basant, Santosh, then Ravi. Okay, like this I have one string, but I want to convert it to list. Okay, so for that we need to use the splitter. We want to convert it to list of string, so write equal to splitter. Splitter is one class, spli dot on splitter dot on character separator we have the separator as slash. Write this, then we want to trim if there is any space. Okay, then split to list, split this string to list. So method name also self explanatory, then pass the name. Okay, now return the list. Let's check now. Comment this one. Sysout, it should be up dot convert string to list. Okay, now you can check here, it's coming in list format and we give the input string. Okay, similar way let's convert string to map. Okay, using the splitter, public map of string integer convert map, convert string to map. Okay, now let's create a dummy string entry. Mention it like entry equal to let's write like John equal to 100. Okay, then write one more entry like because equal to 800. Okay, now we want to convert it to map. So take the return type, map equal to splitter ttr splitter dot on character we have, pass the delimiter, we have the delimiter, comma, then add the separator. What is that? Key with key value separator, we separate with key value equal, so add the equal here. Okay, now just add the split, then pass our entry. Okay, now add the, why this error, change map to string. Okay, we added inside one string, so change the type to string. Okay, now return the map. Okay, we changed here. So now let's test this. Sysout convert up dot convert string to map. Okay, it's giving in map entry format. Okay, now let's check one more features. Suppose we have multiple delimiter, then how we can split using the Guava API provided methods. Okay, let's write we have the like, let's take list of string, then multisplit, name it as like multisplit. Okay, so write a string result equal to write like something apple. I'm randomly adding the comma and dot. Okay, let's split it now. string. Now we'll get the list of string. Copy this. We need to use here the patterns. Okay. Convert data, like write splitter dot on pattern. Okay, we need to pass the pattern here, like we have two value, like we have two delimiter, one is the dot and another one is the comma. So write like, okay, then return the, remove the empty reference in the list. Okay, omit empty string dot, then make it to, like convert it to list. Okay, that is the input result. So we just mention the pattern with the require what we have the delimiter in our input string, then we omit the empty string and we split it to list. Now return it. Let's comment it. Out multisplit app dot multisplit. Okay, let's check. It's giving the proper order: apple, banana, orange. Here we added dot, then double, then comma, like multiple comma separator we added here. Now let's check what we have the, like how we can add the filter in this using this Guava API. So let's write one method who will return the, assume I have list of string in a object. A list object contains 2-3 string, and in between that, based on one condition, I want to get the data, not entire list object. I want some specific data. So for that I want to add some filter. Okay, let's test. Get filtered data. Okay, create a list. We already created, let's copy paste that. Okay, we'll remove the null. Let's remove the null. Okay, now let's add the filter condition now. Okay, this is the list of string we want based on our filter. Result. Okay, iterable. We have to use the this Google provided class dot filter. Okay, pass the input data, and we need to set here patterns. So for that we need to use the predicates. What is that? Predicate. Okay, dot on pattern, sorry, contains pattern. Suppose I want the object who contains t, that value I want as part of my return type. Okay, let's write that. Change it to iterable and make it the method return type also. Okay, now return the same. Okay, now call it, comment the previous one, app dot get filter data. Okay, it's giving me only one object. We have the three object here, but only one object match based on our pattern condition. Okay, similar, this is the predefined pattern we add. If you want, we can add our custom pattern. So let's check how we can add our custom filter. Okay, return the same public list of string get custom filter data. Okay, now create the predicate object. Okay, predicate, and this is our string, then equal to new. We need to create the anonymous class here. Okay, then override the apply method. You can mark here the return type is boolean, so that we can return the valid expression, valid condition. Write the condition. Suppose I want to check the same condition, else you can check the, suppose if it contains a or starts with some element what you want. Let's write one arg dot starts with prefix, write the prefix like b. Okay, if starts with b, then give that object, list of object. I'm taking the same list. Okay, then write in different list, let it be, name it as like collection, okay, of string, import the statement. Why this error? Of string, okay, data equal to, we need to map it some class, I think collection, not this one, collections 2. Okay, dot filter, then we need to pass here the collection. Our collection is the names. Okay, and this is our custom pattern matchers. Okay, now let's return it, change the return type to collection of string. Okay, now return that. Let's check it. It should give the two object. Okay, up dot, what is that, custom, get custom filter data. Okay, it's giving, as we write the our custom pattern, like if it starts with b, so there are two objects starts with b, it's giving that data. Okay, it's like those are the utility method. We can more, we can make more easy to work while this kind of filter or some condition or some mapper logic is there, so it will be helpful on that. Similar way, we can write the like unmodifiable list using the collections utility method. Similarly here in using this Guava, even also we can write the we can make it immutable, like after adding some limitation it will not allow to add the object. Okay, so better there you will get more all the method details and all the features it providing. This is the API. Okay, integrated with Java, so you can check this. There will all the predefined classes and all the like method and its use you can get from this HTML. Okay, I will share this link in this video comment section. Okay, that's it about this Guava API. Here you get to know how we can use the splitter and joiner from convert string to map or collection to string, and we customize the filter. Like this few features I added here, and it is not only these features, there is lot of utility method is there. You can check from that documentation. And thanks for watching this video.